Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for another vlog, another lesson vlog. Oh, can't get that down. I've just hitched up, got a little bit of poo in there from Monday night. But it is all back, systems go with Addie and myself. Do you know it's actually been a year today that I have had Addie. Well, I'm not going to say in my life because I knew about her obviously before, but yeah, it's a year today that she actually came home and called this place home, which I can't quite believe it. I feel like it has flown by. This is multitasking at its finest. Trying to pick out the poo. It's only literally like a little couple of bollops. But as if you've watched my previous couple of vlogs, dressage and arena eventing from a couple of weekends ago, I am a bit nervous that I've hitched up and they're going to go running off. But I need to get them in. Everything, this car and everything is all sorted, but not Addie. Sorry, couldn't do that one-handed and I've gone off on a tangent. Yes, dressage and arena eventing, you'll know that I trusted my gut and I'm pleased that I did because it has, fingers crossed it has today as well, I think was the right decision. She had an entire week off after those two competitions, and then last week she was hacked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and admittedly the weather was a bit like this. We are fully getting into winter, aren't we? And the winds were high and yeah, getting on after a week off in very much windy conditions like this, but she was absolutely good as gold. Usually after time off I would long liner and things like that, but I decided against that. I thought, no, do you know what? It's only been a week. We can get straight back on, and she was a poppet, really. She really coped with everything really, really well. Of course, a little bit spooky, but to be expected. But no, she was super. And then obviously I went off and groomed for Tina at Buckskin 3-day. So that was all Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I did manage to get back on Sunday just in time to get out before it got dark for a little hack. I actually went out with Mum because I obviously hadn't seen her. I went for Mum walked and I rode, so it was a really nice, and it was actually a very still day, and Addie was super, super chilled, which was lovely and just felt really nice and relaxed the whole ride. Monday I then took her schooling, and again I felt like her brain was not so fried anymore, and she was, yeah, really, really good. And I mean, it might all go to pot today, but I felt like we had a little bit of a light bulb moment with our canter transitions. Whether we get them today or not, I'm not too sure. And then yesterday we just went again for another nice little moochie hack. So today we are then off to Coleraine to have a lesson with Cameron. He is obviously coming down now, woohoo, to Cornwall once a month. So we are going to go and see him at Coleraine in this wind. And Addie has had a little bit of a haircut. She is looking absolutely gorgeous. I'm like a little bit rushing because my lesson is at 2, it's now 1:10. Not too bad. I did come home to this as well though. It's your age and it's Sprite. Oh, hello. Hiya. And I didn't realise that last year I thought I had done all her face and everything. Oh no, right, camera's going down a minute so I can catch them because this isn't going to be very good. Okay, apologies about that, but I know what they're like, that they will gallop off, and being in a 10-acre field, which they've only just recently gone back into, I was like, I can't risk not catching them because time is of the essence. Of course I've got time to obviously vlog, but yes, I was saying Spritey is a little bit, you've had a very good roll today as well. Look at the state of you. Look at you. I keep icing her leg. Obviously the Woofwear ice boot is out there, doing it multiple times a day at the moment because, like I say, she was pressing around in the field whilst I was at Buckskin with this one. She tries to keep up with you, doesn't she? But she's unfortunately a little bit old for that shenanigans now. And then she pays the price. I feel like we keep getting up to like a bit of fitness and then something else happens. But I think that's all just part of her age, and yeah, not gonna stress, I'm not gonna worry. I'm sure in a few more days. I mean, she's there wanting to pull the ground with that said leg, so she can't be feeling too bad. Nala's in there catching flies. I've just realised that my parents have mucked out for me results, so that's very, very nice. And like I said, Addie has had a haircut and you're looking very good, aren't you? Your mane is a little bit long, but it's not too bad. And excited to be going for a lesson. I don't think, I've been trying to think, I'll put it on screen if I'm wrong, but I think Cam's lesson last time is the last one that we had. I'm sure we haven't had one in between. So that was about a month ago. So I feel like we are ready. We went away and we like practiced on a dressage, did a dressage test, and now time to get the lessons in ahead of a fun winter of training. As I mentioned, she will have another break, but for now I just want to try and get her out to as many shows. And I'm even contemplating, I haven't even told Tina this yet, contemplating getting the club membership with British Show Jumping. I may have registered as a member. I may have it awaiting payment because I can't decide, but I'm kind of thinking, why not? But anyways, we'll speak about that. Maybe after today's lesson I'll be even more. Come on then, sweetheart. Good girl. Right, we will see you at Coleraine. And we are at Coleraine. Mother's come along to watch. Thankfully she doesn't have to film. You like it, prefer it when you don't have to film, don't you? You can actually watch intently. But look how cool she's looking. Loving her. She's gone really like yellowy, but you can see like her dapples there as well, can't you? And you're pretty chilled considering this wind, but I've done quite well. It is 1:56, my lesson is at 2. To think I was still on a work meeting just over an hour ago and I've managed to do it all, so yay, go me. For the moment, just to breathe, don't be in that rushy state before getting on. Well, let's go see what Cam has got in store for us today.
Well done, you're not wrong. Just keep reminding yourself never not be able to see the top of the bridle. Especially with the jumping. You don't want to have a height in there now. Then you want to jump another head up and go a bit wrong. Don't get stuck in your warm-up in that canter with a faulty low. Because then when you go to jump it, have to pick your head up. What do we do to get the head up? Also making sure your hands don't come behind that breastplate. It's really key. So you have to sit in the back, then put the leg on and press the hand. Good, so then sit back and then push with the hand. Yeah, there. And then if she curls again, you have to sit tap and try and sit her with her head up a little bit. And the leg on. Gently leg and hands forward. Well done, yeah. Do what you're doing now, but just more subtle, Emily. Okay. Yeah. And now you need to know that you're doing it. It's just a constant process. It's just rebalancing her so she doesn't just curl up in front of you. Good, she's going a bit low, so you slightly sit her, and then you put the leg on and push the hand forward. Yeah, good. Yeah. Don't ever let her go too light and too here. Because if she does, then you're constantly with a horse that's hiding.
So I need to be doing that, like between fences as well, like.
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah.
You can never not be able to see that top of the bridle.
Okay.
Yes.
Just another thing to think
Just
of.
another thing.
Okay, she's handed over to me as camera woman. However, I was poo picker up a woman. Just giving the arena a quick clear up whilst they've been doing their warm up or check in, as Cam would call it. So we'll head over there now and catch up with them and see what they were working on. The canter quite a bit by the look of it, so Cam hasn't seen him for a few weeks, so we will see what he's thinking. I'm pretty sure I heard him say that Addie's grown.
Just another thing to think
Just
of
another
as
thing
we
to
go
think
around.
about. But that for her training, that's crucial. For her eyesight, for everything.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, you don't want to be coming into a fence
with her here because then she has to flick her head up quite high to suddenly see it and run.
Yeah.
Because she hasn't had a chance to judge it.
This is all making sense when I watch my rounds back.
The eyesight needs to be up everywhere so they can look early, assess, jump.
Yeah.
Rather than hide, hide, hide. Oh goodness, jump, run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might have done that when we came up here.
Yeah.
I was just saying, sorry, I missed your check-in because
Oh yeah, sorry.
I was picking
you
up
were having
poo.
nice Wi-Fi food.
No, I was picking up poo.
Oh yeah. So you
But you haven't seen Em and Addie for a few weeks, so what are we thinking?
They look so much better.
They look bigger, don't
they?
they?
Working a lot with the canter transition. That looks so much better. So much more through. Emily's being a lot more consistent with her wheelbarrow feel and her inside leg. And then the mare is understanding what's expected of her, so that's so much better. Now the problem we've got is the mare is just wanting to hide a little bit behind the contact and be a little bit too low and too light. So Emily has to think for the balance, she has to be able to sit her before then being able to put the leg on and push the hands forward to get the pole up again and the nose out. And that's important obviously for the dressage, but especially for the jumping, so the eyesight is up more. Good. Right, we're going to go to a little pole exercise to start with. Back to basics, but then you weren't there, were you?
No,
Oh.
I repeated it at Swipe Up, Kick On series.
At Field
one.
Farm.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. God, that takes you back. Interesting, you're on a different horse now.
Yeah. Oh, do you know it's a
Because-
year today that I've got that?
Oh, that's lovely.
It's our anniversary and I treated it to a lesson.
Okay. That's a good or bad thing.
And who was more excited about it, Em or Addie?
Well, now
Or
she knows
Cameron.
she's jumping, I think we'll both be just as excited.
Yes. So, my thing for you, we're going to come left rein, outside the corner, inside the orange, to the 5 poles, round the back of this upright. Everywhere, the nose has to be out. Around here, nose out. Into the poles, nose out.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Okay.
I want her eyesight out in front of you. I'd rather she was a touch quick, and you went, she's a bit quick, but I can't make a round
Yeah.
in front of the pole,
That's
then
fine.
you curled her. Okay? So that's a little bit why I always say as well, hands in front of the numnut, do your work here to never ride them too round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not down here in front of
Exactly. Good.
Is it in front?
In canter. Yeah.
Mine in front. That
Good. So don't look to me for guidance, look to yourself. Yeah, trust your instinct, Emily. And keep thinking slower to then get the pole up. It's crucial. Yeah, that's a good outline. No lower. Get her up. Slower. Up and out. Yeah, fantastic. The eyesight was so good coming in that the distance came. Yeah. Focus on the pole being up, the eyesight out, slow her to then get her out again. The balance correct. Very good eyesight. Then she clocked it so well. Can you see my point?
Yeah.
Good. Change the rein, come the other way to then get her up. Yeah. That's funny because she was a bit curved coming in.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
We're quick.
Yeah, but the eyesight was good. She's talking.
Yeah.
Good, once more. Good, then leg and hands. Well done, straight round again. Interesting again because she was curled coming in.
Yeah.
Really relevant. Well done. Good, have a little breather.
Good girl.
Yes, you slightly fell out, but you did panic and curl her to get there.
Yeah.
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 To me, that is more relevant and more important. Great outline. Keep it there. Outside leg. Pole up.
Yeah.
Great outline. Brilliant. Brilliant. Pole up. Don't spook. Up. Let go, let go. Brilliant. Oh, fantastic. Loved how you rode it.
Thank you.
Really liked. Do you see my point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She really listened to my outside leg.
And she stayed up.
Oh,
Yeah.
because I didn't pull on the reins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, isn't it? Clever girl, Addie.
That was just a
baby mistake. That was one of them. Yeah.
You were so soft. This pole is so light, as well.
Yeah.
And so thin.
They can just breathe on it.
Totally.
You clever pony.
You rode that. You rode that like a pro, actually. That was really nice.
That's a compliment. Yeah. Good girls.
Love her. We'll leave it on that note, guys.
Yeah. Cheers. I'm off. See you in another 2 weeks.
Keep being effective. Don't wait for me to tell you. You know what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you go around those poles?
Yeah. Look early. Look now. Don't look away. Don't look away. Leave her. Good.
Oh.
Leave her. Good. Look. You're fine. Keep coming like that. Yes. Look. Legs. Hold up. Turn. Look. Look. Hold up. Brilliant. Stand up.
Oh.
That was always going to happen, Emily. Yeah. Just don't blame her. Just trot the turn and canter on the straight, Emily. Trot the turn, because otherwise she's spooking. You can't get us. Yeah, now canter.
Oh.
Don't make an issue. Give her a pat. Nothing to do with the fence. Walk her to the fence. Walk her. It's because she's with the blowing bushes in the thing. Yeah, it's the tree, Emily. Not the fence. Look at her eyes. Yeah.
Oh.
Point her ears, look at her ears, point her ears. Good. Let go. Brilliant. Carry on. Carry on. Yeah, good. Hold up. Panic too because you're jumping. Yeah. Carry on. You then went from one extreme of her running 2 bits, and then you went more when she gave you nothing. Yeah. Then you put it back in again.
Yeah.
Okay. Now put your canter in. Focus on where the pole is. Good. Watch her pole. Watch her eyesight. Look round. Better. Keep coming.
Nice.
Come on. Done. Pole up. Circle, circle, circle. Gone too low. Yeah? Got that? Yeah. You've got a circle. Stay on a circle until she's back up again. Then slow her and be in a pace that you can get her up again.
Yeah, I think she is tiring
Hold
a
on,
bit.
there. Better. See if you can handle it this time.
Whee! She said, I got it now.
Well done. Here you can.
Yeah, good call.
And that rain is where she struggles the most. So
Yes. Yeah. So she's jumping amazing, which is the start of the session. Yeah. That reminds you that she's still 5.
Yeah.
Yes. That's all that is it reminds you that the baby pony is brilliant until it loses attention. Yes. And then suddenly the baby pony's a baby pony.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's up
And
to
you've got to be ready to switch,
yeah,
haven't you?
exactly that, Emily. You're riding along, trust them like a good horse, as we want to, and then they turn into a baby, so you've got to ride them like a baby again. Yeah, go back to riding them like a 4-year-old, and then go back to trusting them again. Because you then almost got stuck into, oh, well, now I just have to ride her really cautiously
Help her
again.
too much.
Yeah. To the fences that you knew she'd be fine at again.
Yeah.
So, and also with her, the hard thing was she started becoming a baby pony when she was also getting tired. So then the jump slightly went. So then she also had to, that's when she goes into, she's got so much scope, and when she's not strong enough to hold that throughout a whole session, she ends up just flinging herself. Yeah. She just jumps higher and looser.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's when we know she's tired.
Yeah.
When she just starts, you know, I would call it flinging.
She flew this every time.
She did, didn't she? But at the start of the session, she was wee. That last jump was like flying, as in it was a bit, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's our way of knowing she's tired, when she just has to launch.
Yes.
Bit erratic rather than,
Yeah. Brilliant. The main thing for me in your training right now is doing everything focusing on where the pole is. Because, you know, on that last circle, you're like, I can't get the pole up, and to me, that's very important.
Yeah.
You know, that's quite scary if you're coming around a course going, she's not looking, she's not
Yeah, we don't
looking.
want that in the dressage either.
Pardon?
We don't want that in the dressage either.
You don't want it in the dressage either, but for me, it's, you know, even just for safety reasons, cross country.
Yeah.
You don't want her at the end of a cross country course when you want her to take control and she's then not looking at her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
in my
fine.
mind, if in doubt, I drop the reins and let them look. You know, because
Yeah.
they'll often make a better decision than us. Yes, but if you can't get her nose up, then she can't make a decision. Good. You know, this is a really exciting partnership. Really exciting partnership. The more I see you, it's the more exciting it is. She's quite something.
I love her.
You know, it's she's going to make all your dreams come true.
Oh.
She really is.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. And she wasn't too fresh, being fresh.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't at all.
Happy 1 year.
She's just, yes, totally. And she's loving that
Should we do
you're being
swatsies?
more disciplined now.
Just working out what size these fences are. Roles reversal from the weekend. My groom's walking her off for me.
Will be what the 90 will be.
Like that size. Just working out for perhaps this weekend whether we can do our first 90 or not. I'm not sure.
You probably find that blue one would be like your max last fence.
Backs, yeah, very true. Very true. Yeah.
It ain't gonna be any wider than that either.
It won't, no. I just don't want to do anything that's going to scare her or anything like that, but then I don't have to complete the round if I'm finding she's losing confidence at the end.
She's tired.
Or she's tired from doing the 80. Yeah, exactly. Very good point, Mum. Look at her dapples.
She looks a lovely colour. She looks a bit custardy.
Custody. You're a cream custard, Addie. Oh. Addie has been taken home and is back out in the field for a couple of hours, so I've just popped back up to Coleraine because Kerry-Ann, my sister-in-law, as you'll probably know, is having a lesson with Cam as well. And I had a comment, I think it might have been a little while ago, but somebody said, oh, we hear so much about Kerry-Ann, but we don't often see her, so I thought, I'm sure she won't mind. I will double check with her afterwards, but we'll pop in a few little snippets of her jumping. It's really interesting seeing her and Connor, her horse. I was going to say pony, but he is not a pony, he is a big horse. And Carrie Ann's smaller than I am, but they are smashing it. Woo! And then these two got puppy play day. I've just watched back one of my rounds, which was like right at the end when Addie was starting to get a little bit tired, but she still, I'm so proud of her. She was epic. And I've got to admit, I said to Mum when I first turned up, I was like, I don't know why, but I feel a little bit nervous. Weird, isn't it? Yeah, freshly clipped. And I don't know, I just felt like it had been, again, a month and 2 weeks since I jumped.
I know, when I said about not having a lesson today and letting Banks have a bit of chill time, you were like, yeah, but don't leave it too long.
Too long,
so
no.
Now you get like,
exactly. But I was exactly the same today. And I think last time when I brought her up, she was so spooky, wasn't she?
Not that
She's going.
behind her.
She will be in a minute, but not quite yet. I'll get you on this camera. I was filming on my phone so I can send to her, but I'll carry on my debrief in a minute. Right, we move. No, over those poles and then round on the orange double.
Right rein.
Hey.
Go round, do that all again. Do the poles on the left rein. I would have circled here, Carrie Ann. Do you see my point? Directly you felt that resistance I'd have circled. Yeah. After this double, did you feel it? Yes. Yeah? So quickly you should circle them. Pick it up. He resisted that right rein and right leg. He knew the circle.
So that is what they're noticing today. Cameron's been on, had a little ride on him. I just had to do some work from the car. Have a quick cool. But it's just finding that he is.
Right rein. Circle, 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 circle. Inside, inside. Good girl.
What is he doing on the right rein then? He's ignoring the right rein. Like,
Not supple.
supple to the right. So.
Right hand. Better.
Yay, that was better than the first time.
You're now doing the upright. Don't panic. Right rein, circle, circle. Well done. Turn inside, that jump inside, that jump.
Yes.
Get to the blue. Great. To your little blue skinny. And turning right after. Turn right.
Oh, okay.
Good. Have a breather. Well done.
Okay, back to Addie's little debrief. But yeah, really pleased with her. I haven't watched all of the footage, like I say, I've only just watched that round, but she really felt game, and I just feel like you can properly ride her and you trust that she's going to go, except for, as Cam said, she reminded me today that she is only 5 years old, being a bit spooky down at that side, but he
Even
did.
the older horses,
Yeah.
you were looking at that when the wind was high.
Yeah, so I don't feel. Yeah,
So make
exactly.
sure you tell him that.
And yeah, and that is actually, I remember in the arena eventing they had a double, a spread there of those orange poles right next to the fence, and she was spooky coming around. But yeah, so I'm going to go home. I am going to get my club membership. Not sure if it is a membership or not, but I think it is. I think it's £30 to join the club, and then yeah, you can come here. I have already uploaded my membership number for my riding club, so I think it got approved, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have a little look. I didn't quite commit fully yesterday when I was looking into it, so today I will commit and we'll be here on Sunday, as long as the weather's looking alright. Yeah. I know, but I think after seeing you out in the weather
After
conditions.
spending all weekend, I was lucky with my cross country.
You were lucky when I see that reel of Meg. I didn't actually realise quite how bad it was.
Sideways rain. I know, and imagine being out on Phase C doing your road tracks and steeplechase and just being soaked to the skin. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And in that wind, it then gets cold. But we don't mow. We're not moaning. We're about to go into
lovely
winter.
weekend.
We did. Yeah, we did.
So did Nala.
So did Nala. So did Banksy. Still wide, isn't he? Yeah, go check that out. I watched your Equireel round today. because I haven't actually seen it. And yeah, he was absolutely flying, wasn't he? Yeah. Right, we'll get a little bit more of Kernow and then I will come back and end the vlog.
Right, Ray. Oh, that was good though, wasn't it? And then slightly straighten him coming out. Brilliant control, Carrie-Anne. Oh, fantastic. Outside flexion. Hold the right bend. Brilliant. Oh. Do you see my point? That looks so rideable. This upright, that upright, is so supple that even then you've got the landing on the right knee, lovely. And actually that time you circle the blue. Actually I don't, it might be the 120, but that's fine that you circle. The landing softens you. Did you feel that? Yeah. Likewise, triple bars to corner. Oh, yeah. You picked up that right rein. Say, look this way. The more what you're trying to say with the inside, it's not saying turn, it's saying look. That's why they need to bend.
Now back home, we shot off, I was going to say a long time about, not long after Kerry-Ann's lesson, but actually we were up there for a little bit longer. We were watching the final lesson of Cameron's day, which was Naomi and Alicia, and he had them doing like trot pole to an upright, and I remember I'd done that probably years ago now, but it's really interesting, isn't it, how much power that they really do have in their back end, and they can get over it from a powerful trot. Like Cam was getting me to go around that corner, and he was like, only canter the last couple of strides, make sure she is straight before you canter, but if you stay in trot, you stay in trot. And yeah, I think trot jumping is very much overlooked, and I think probably from having Addie now this past year that I have realised that we can do an awful lot in trot. And even actually series 1 of Swipe Up Kick On, Cam had us all trot jumping out on the cross-country course, and we were like, we can't trot into cross-country fences, what are you on about? But actually they all were more than capable. So yeah, definitely don't overlook trot jumping. Kerry-Ann was very pleased with her lesson. She has gone away with far too alike. She's gone away with her homework, I've gone away with mine. But I just think it's nice when you go to a lesson and you feel like you have progressed, and then you're ready to take on some more new information, learn some new tips and tricks to then progress on again. And that is what I do really love about, well, about anything, if I'm honest. I love learning new things and doing new experiences and stuff like that. I think is actually really good for us, a bit like my half marathon that I did. Even though I know that I can run, and I've done running for quite a few years of, I say running, going out for the odd run here and there, but actually putting my mind to doing that and experiencing a race day. Yeah, anyway, I'm totally going on, but new experiences are good, and learning new things. My homework is to try and get that pole lifted. I couldn't believe the difference coming into fences when her pole's up, how much more she could read the fence and how much of a nicer ride and jump we had, especially over those poles down the far end of the arena. Like if her head was up and we got the pole right, and even if we didn't get the pole right, like the striding, because she had read it, she was able to sort out her legs much quicker, and therefore then finishing it really nicely. So yeah, I am super pleased with her. It was a perfect way to spend our anniversary. So yeah, 1 year, there will be a full year vlog looking back through our progress, our journey, and yeah, I'm going to say this in that vlog as well, but huge thank you to you guys for all your support throughout the year. All the messages in the comments, like when things haven't quite gone well or we've had a little bit of a blip. Like I said this in an Insta post the other day, I think about Tina, like any sport progress or progress in anything is never just a diagonal straight line. It goes up and down, but you'll notice that the trend, the middle line, will be getting progressively better, and that is definitely how our year has gone. But more of that in that vlog. Huge love to Cam and to Tina for organising it all, spending their days up there today, like Tina helping with all the jumps, filming everything. She's got some slow-mo footage, which I'm so excited to see. I haven't watched anything. All I've got at the moment is the SD card. So yeah, over and out from me. I am going to go home. The ponies haven't put their head over the door because, oh, Sprite's head a little bit. Oh, did you hear me? Because they are having their dinner, but they are all sorted for the night. We're going to go home and have our dinner, aren't we, Nana? Yes. And like I say, go home and watch all the footage. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please do, if you have enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Cheeky like, and perhaps leave me a comment down below of something that you've learnt from today's lessons. I suppose I put in a little bit of Kerry Ann as well, so yeah, if you've learnt anything, let me know in the comment below, or what was your favourite sort of part. And of course, if you don't already, please do hit that all important subscribe button. But until next time, which I'm not quite sure, oh, might be show jumping on Sunday, might be show jumping, might join club, maybe something else that I might be doing this evening. So maybe I'll see you for a spot of show jumping next. But until then, even if it's not that, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!